Yes. Hi everybody. So today I wanted to come with another video, and today I want to talk about why you should never defend yourself. I know that sounds a little like what, but I just feel like, and there is always things in life that you don't have to defend yourself with. I have my handy dandy scriptures book right here, and I am just going to read one of these that I live by and that I just want to share with you all in defense to not defending yourself. It's just a thing of like, you don't have to give your energy to everyone. You don't have to, just make it a big thing of always just ready to defend yourself, ready to get with whoever that does stuff to you, or people that knock you down and people that hurt you. It's not always a thing, especially not a thing of trying to get revenge of someone and, hurt them like they hurt you. Okay. So I have Matthew 21, verse 22. And all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive. If you have faith, it will be done. Okay. And then I have another one. I have so many. Okay. John 14, verse 1. Let your heart not be troubled. Believe in the Most High. Believe also in me. Okay. So those come with me because every time I go through a situation, or I'm going through something, or somebody hurt me, or somebody's doing something to me, or somebody's speaking bad upon me, somebody's making me feel so low, or talking about me, making me question my worth, making me question my life, my faith, all of those things, I love to use that in hints of why I'm just not going to give in to people. And then I just say, just never defend yourself. You don't have to explain yourself to people. You don't have to complain to people. You don't have to go to people's level with them. You don't have to do that. Like, it's not even necessary and it's not worth it. I just think that you should just let people do what they're going to do. Let people lose you. Let people talk about you. Let people think what they want to think about you. Like, and it's just like actions, when it comes to people thinking what they want to think about you, everything that's done in the dark will come to light. Everything that you do, anything that you do to people, anything that you say to people is going to come back onto you, because that's just how it happens. It's not that you want to wish bad on somebody, or you want somebody to suffer, or you want somebody to think about what they did. It's just literally like, people are going to show you who they are, and people are going to always present themselves, whether they try not to, because that's just who people are. Like, it's inevitable that they're not going to show their true colors, who they really are, and things like that. Like, and then some people can't even comprehend when they have a good person in front of them, or when they're doing stuff bad to people. They just have their mindset, how they have their mindset, and it's locked in there for good. So there's nothing you or anybody can do that's going to change anybody's mind or how they think in life, like, ever. And so I have a couple of like just things that I took note of in as far as like not defending yourself. You cannot contradict self-defense, okay? And defending ourselves can be mentally and even physically exhausting at times. Like, just imagine somebody did something to you and you're getting back with them. Like, now you have to think back. When all the destruction and all the whole situation is done, you have to think like, dang, like, I really got out of character with these people. Like, I really showed them a side that's not even me. It's there, but I'd rather not show that side. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to do that. And that'll make you feel just so low about yourself, just as low as they did you, or how they made you feel. You just went low with them, and going low to low does not, what does it fix? Not everybody's just in a big frenzy and into it, and everybody's hurt by what you said and what they said, and it just doesn't make anything better. You know, it doesn't. And I'm a person who had to learn that myself, so that's why I'm coming to you all and just, you know, sharing my thoughts and my opinions and my experiences in life, because I have done some of these things. I've done majority of these things in my life, like defending myself and going off on somebody who hurt me or did something to me. Like, it's not even worth it anymore at this point, especially in these days we live in. Like, y'all, I feel like we're living in the last days. It's so much stuff going on. It's so much stuff that you can't even give your energy to anymore. Like, I would just recommend just stand to yourself. If that's the type of person you are, because I am an introvert, I stay to myself at this point. You know, it's a lot of things that has happened in my life, and I just learned to just stay to myself, because it's just not worth it no more. Nothing is worth your serene energy, your mental health. It's just not. Like, it's not. I just think some things that you can do before you just be defensive. You can defend yourself without being defensive, if that makes sense. You can just keep calm in the moment. Keep calm. I just feel like if somebody's in your face or if somebody's yelling at you, just keep calm. Let the fool be the fool. Let the fool show themselves. Let them just do that. By you not responding, you're winning. You are tapping into being unbothered, and you are, like, I just feel like if a fool is dancing, you sit there. You know what I'm saying? You don't do what they do. You don't entertain that, because if you do, that makes you a fool too. And it's just two people just doing that. What is it solving? So I just feel like you should be the one to just stay calm and just let them do what they're gonna do. That's it. That's all you can do. You can also wait to respond to the criticisms. So just listen to understand where they're coming from. Listen and let them do what they do, and then you can respond after. If they don't let you respond, then that's just somebody who doesn't have good communication skills and just wants to be heard only. But just wait to respond. You can encourage the person to elaborate more clearly, if that makes sense, without just, I don't know. I feel like communication is best when it is elaborated correctly, in the right tone, in the right setting, and in the right confrontation. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you even speak to somebody if that's just like, okay, so if a person is mad and you're talking to the other person, if they're already mad too and they already hostile, then that's going to make you even more hostile. So it's best to always be a person or talk to a person who's calm, collected, and y'all can have a genuine, reassuring, authentic conversation. Like, that's just what I believe that you should just do. Like, you also have to listen to what the other person says and validate the other person's feelings. Now, that validation thing has took me a while to understand with validating somebody else's feelings, because I was always the type of person like, no, my feelings are valid. Yours are not, because I feel hurt in this situation, so yours doesn't matter. But in reality, both people and both feelings need to be validated, and they both matter, because it's like, you feel some type of way, but the other person feels some type of way as well. So their feelings don't matter. I don't think that's right, and I don't think that's fair, but like, a lot of people do that, and that's just a thing that I had to learn too. Like, I have to understand that no matter if I think the person is right or wrong, their feelings are valid, and they deserve a chance to be speaking to and show you their feelings. Now, it's sometimes the tones, and it's sometimes how you say it to somebody. Like, you got to really understand how you're doing things, because that's not going to make anything better if you're trying to communicate with somebody and get your feelings out. If you're yelling at somebody, if you're calling them words and insulting them, that I wouldn't want to listen. Who would want to listen to that? Would you? I wouldn't. I listen. I don't want to listen to somebody insulting me. Seriously. So this is the thing about not defending yourself. This statement really gave me mindfulness and gave me an understanding. It says, any words that hurt us to the point towards a belief. Okay. Any words that hurt us point towards a belief we have accepted as truth. Only the statements that we hold as potentially true can hurt us. And that really had me understand more than anything. Only statements that we hold as potentially true can hurt us. So if somebody says something and you know it's not true, then why is it hurting you? Why is it hurting you? You know in your heart, and the Most High knows your heart. So if somebody says, oh, you did nothing for me, you don't deserve anything from me, you are horrible, you're low, you ain't nothing, you ain't worth nothing. Why are you believing that if you know it's not true? So you're gonna then defend yourself for something that you know not true? So that really just opened my eyes. Like, I know who I am, you know who you are. So why give the other person that power and that authority over you to make you come out of character if you know who you are? If you know who you are, why are you defending yourself? Let them think what they want to think. Let them. Because at the end of the day, those same people are projecting their thoughts and what people describe to them onto you. I've had plenty of people do it to me. I've had somebody get called slow, then they turn around and call me slow. It's like, somebody just did this to you and you do it to me. So it's like, if somebody calls me something or says something about me when I know what I did, why am I upset? Why am I offended? Why am I hurt? You know? Why? There's no reason to. Only the statements that we hold as potentially true can hurt us. If you know it's not true, not even a little tiny bit potentially, then why do you care? Why are you hurt? Why are you going to defend yourself against somebody like that? How about you just stay away from somebody like that and you'll be good, right? When something or someone triggers an emotional response and you feel the urge to defend yourself, don't. Like, we all have emotional triggers. We all have things like that, but it's about regulating your emotions, regulating yourself to not respond, regulating your mind and just like capturing your mind and saying, hey, you know that's a trigger, but don't let them people get the best of you. Don't do it. I know if somebody talks about my skin color, then I'm going to get emotionally triggered because people have talked about me so much in my life. And this is me coming from me. This is not a just out there type of statement. This is true. People have talked about my skin color so much, talked about my hair type, you know, told me that they want certain type of kids and they want this and that, which I can't give them. You know, it's just, that's a trigger for me. But you know what? At this time in my life, and from all that I've learned and all the criticism and all the horrible, hateful things that people have shared to me and told me, I know who I am. And I learned that my black is beautiful. And nobody can take that away from me. So it's like, to this day forward, if somebody was to say, oh, you black, you this, you that, I'm going to be like, okay. Anything else? Because I'm beautiful. You have to have, you know, self-reassurance and self-confidence as well. Like, you can't let people get the best of you. And we are all different out here. We are all different. Somebody black, blue, purple, pink, light, brown, dark, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're all beautiful in our own way, in our own skin. You know, there are some people who will like you and there's some people who wouldn't. So that's just a thing. And the last thing that I'm going to say about this topic is it's two more things. Taking a hit doesn't mean to let people walk all over you. You can extract yourself out of situations and actually react in any way you like. The point is not the reaction per se, but the unconscious reaction based on false identification. And even the unconscious reaction is not a problem. It's simply a gateway to the inquiry we're doing here. So with that, it doesn't mean to let people walk all over you, and that's not the thing about this video. It's just, when I say don't defend yourself, I'm just saying don't let somebody get the best of you and take the best out of you. You can unalive people with kindness. You can unalive people with silence, kindness. Okay, you can do all of those things that can make a person be like, yeah, I just feel so just crazy for even doing that to that person. They didn't even respond to me. Or, oh, better yet, they didn't even deserve that. And I sat up and did all of that. Like, if somebody say, oh, you're ugly, you're stupid. Thank you. Okay. Like, that's, at this point, it's a reaction is not even needed. No reaction is a reaction, and then kindly reacting to somebody that offended you or insulted you is the best way to do it too. So I would just say, stick to your scriptures, stick to the Most High, know who you're talking to, and just don't respond to belittling comments and actions and insults. You know who you are. Stay true to you. Love yourself always. Stay close to those who love you, or stay close to yourself like I'm gonna do. But I still love people so much and would love to communicate with the right people, the genuine people that are around in the world. And just don't defend yourself. Just find your aura, find your peace, and move, love, and light. Bring that into the world. Love you all so much. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any opinions or comments, comment down below, and I will surely get back to you. And I want to communicate with you all, see what you think about never defending yourself. Love you all.